Apple has just announced the new Apple Watch Ultra 2, alongside the also new Apple Watch Series 9. Both of these units see largely hardware upgrades, mostly focused on performance and the display, while also adding one notable new feature that leverages these new internal components for specific gesture controls. Meanwhile, the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic is a very healthy return to form for Samsung as far as smartwatches go. It comes with the new signature circular hardware bezel that's oh so useful in interface navigation, as well as a premium design that essentially makes it a posh dress smartwatch. Of course, an extensive features list is also part of the roster, so you can get the best of Wear OS on your wrist. Apple Watch Ultra 2 versus Samsung Watch 6 Classic. Design and sizes. The Apple Watch Ultra 2 sticks with the same design as the original Ultra, which shouldn't come as too much of a surprise given the standard Apple Watch has barely changed since its initial launch in 2015. It's much bulkier and more rugged than the standard Apple Watch, with a larger and more substantial casing, and only comes in one size option at 49mm. All that could be said for the Apple Watch Ultra, and the same can be said for its successor. All the design features of the standard Apple Watch are present on the Watch Ultra 2, including the digital crown and side button, but they are much more pronounced. There's also an additional action button on the left edge that can be programmed to perform various shortcuts, like starting a workout. The Watch Ultra 2 is identical to the Watch Ultra in terms of appearance, though there are some small changes worth making a note of. Firstly, there are some new straps for the Watch Ultra 2 that are all carbon neutral. It's not just the straps though. The watch itself is also carbon neutral, so this device certainly plays its part for the right reasons. The Watch Ultra 2 continues to come in one color only, which is called Natural Titanium and is a gray finish. It looks good, as the original model did, though I would have loved to have seen a darker option, or even a different color titanium like the iPhone 15 Pro Max. The Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, on the other hand, is a very classy and traditional wearable that's surprisingly hefty in its larger 47mm version. The new Samsung smartwatch is also available in 43mm. The stainless steel case and sapphire glass, both over the screen and at the bottom, protecting all the sensors, make for a rather premium build that stands out, especially in comparison with last year's rugged Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. Display. The Apple Watch Ultra 2 gets a new and brighter display with a peak brightness of up to 3000 nits, which makes the display legible even in the brightest of surroundings. Meanwhile, in Samsung Watch 6 Classic, the larger 1.3-inch and 1.5-inch displays make a significant difference to the overall experience. When we compare the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic directly with the Galaxy Watch 4 Classic, the difference in usable display is night and day. The screens are also twice as bright as the Galaxy Watch 5 and Pro, reaching a maximum 2000 nits. We found them so much easier to see in sunlight. The always-on display is brighter too. Performance and features. Like the Apple Watch Series 9, the Apple Watch Ultra 2 gets an updated S9 chip based on the iPhone 13's A15 Bionic processor. The GPU is 30% faster than the Apple S8 chip, while a new 4-core neural processing unit, NPU, allows all your Siri data to be processed on the device instead of relying on your iPhone. Apple also claims the new chip allows for 25% better dictation than the previous model. The new chip also facilitates the new tap feature, where you can tap your thumb and index finger together to trigger actions like taking or ending a call, starting a timer, playing or pausing media, snoozing alarms, taking photos or videos, etc. The gesture uses a combination of data from the gyroscope, accelerometer, and heart rate sensor, fine-tuned by machine learning, to avoid accidental detection. The Apple Watch Ultra 2 also receives Apple's new U2 chip for ultra-wideband UWB communications. This allows you to locate AirTags, AirPods, and your iPhone more precisely and across a 3 times wider range than the earlier U1 chip. For fitness and outdoor activities, the Apple Watch Ultra 2 gets a dual-frequency GPS, which is presumably carried over the first-generation model. The new altimeter can now detect elevations ranging from 500 meters below sea level to 9,000 meters above sea level. Apple is also bringing an improved cycling mode, allowing greater control for bicyclists while riding. The Apple Watch Ultra 2 can connect with speed and cadence sensors on advanced bikes, combining it with the data it detected itself. The Watch Ultra 2 does have an expanded altitude range though, which consequently is up to 9,000 meters, so you could climb Mount Everest. And the Dive app has also had some adjustments made, like saving a log for each session. Meanwhile, the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic comes along with the Exynos W930 chipset, which is much faster than the previous W920 chip that Samsung used on most of its previous smartwatches, like the Galaxy Watch 4, Galaxy Watch 4 Classic, Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, and Galaxy Watch 5. Other interface tweaks include a bigger keyboard, so typing is a little easier than the Galaxy Watch 5. Voice-to-text dictation works as well as it did before. Universal Gestures is a lesser-known accessibility feature that should get more attention because it works really well. Just like the assistive touch on the Apple Watch, you can control the Galaxy Watch 6 with gestures if you can't touch the screen or press buttons. It does aid in the watch's IP68 water and dust resistance rating, 5 ATM water depth rating, and MIL standard 810H certification. Battery and charging. When it comes to battery life, the Apple Watch Ultra remains the same at 36 hours in standard mode or up to 72 hours in low power mode, so there haven't been any changes there. Meanwhile, the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic comes along with a 425 mAh battery in the 47mm version and a 300 mAh one in the 43mm one. Of course, the larger one delivers better battery endurance, but even the regular Galaxy Watch 6 should last you a day and some. In our experience, the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic can last up to a day and a half of usage between charges with the always-on display off, though this might vary. Bands. Like the Apple Watch Series 9, Apple is offering eco-friendly Trail Loop, Alpine Loop, and Ocean Band options for the Watch Ultra 2, while the shell is made from 99% recycled aluminum, which is why Apple is calling it a carbon-neutral product. Samsung released a bunch of new watch bands with the smartwatch, namely a hybrid leather band, a silicone sport one, an extreme sports band with extra holes for improved perspiration, as well as a lightweight fabric band. Of course, if you have an extensive collection of older bands, you can use whichever you like. Samsung did make a major change in how its bands attach to the watch. It went with a quick connect style band that has an integrated button you press to retract the pins connecting it to the watch's lugs. This is an easy way to remove the band for cleaning and whatnot. And it still supports 20mm bands, so you can grab any number of excellent replacement bands for the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic. Models and prices. Just like the first generation of the Apple Watch Ultra, the second variation of the wearable does not come in any other shape or form other than the 49mm one at $799. It's a large one, but it's a great one. Meanwhile, the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic is available in a 47mm version starting at $430 and a 43mm one available for $400. The case size and battery capacity are the only major differences between the two variations. The Galaxy Watch 6 Classic is an excellent smartwatch that's returned to form for Samsung. With its functional hardware bezel and tons of features, both hardware and software ones, the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic is certainly a fine choice. The Apple Watch Ultra 2 makes small upgrades to an already fantastic smartwatch. It might have been pitched at those who love to be outdoors and those who enjoy adventure. The display is significantly brighter. There's a new gesture feature to change how you interact with your Watch Ultra 2, and the chip upgrade seems like it might make a difference this year. Thank you for watching the video, and that is all for this one. If you found this video helpful in any way, give a huge thumbs up, stay tuned for the upcoming videos by subscribing to our channel. See you guys in the next one.